Hello everyone, and welcome back to another No Money Spent series video. In today's video, I'll be showcasing how we finished live series collections finally as a No Money Spent player. Hope you guys enjoy the video. So immediately off the jump, there are some major changes to my team. We finally have Carlos Beltran on our team. No Money Spent is completed. Technically, as a No Money Spent player, the ultimate goal is to complete live series collections, and we did that. I'll put a clip here showing y'all exactly how it went down, but enjoy that little clip, and I'll see y'all whenever you guys get back. Alright, so we put in an order for Shohei Ohtani after clearing out everything in our binder, moving everything from bronze from common to bronze, bronze to silver, and silver to gold, along with selling any duplicate, whether it was a uniform, equipment, sponsor, anything. Everything that was sellable that I had that was not a player is gone. A player that we don't need. So, I believe we have everything, including Shohei Ohtani. And that we do. So, finally, in the big year 2025 for MLBTheShow, we have completed live series collections, no money spent. Go ahead and lock that in right there. We have Fernando Valenzuela on the team. Go ahead and lock him in right here for Mr. Chase Headley. Go ahead and take Mr. Chase Headley and Jordan Zimmerman and lock him in for Mr. Gil Hodges. And then come on right over here and lock it in for Carlos Beltran. We have completed live series collections, no money spent. It is possible. Just like I've been telling y'all all year, it is possible to do it. And wow, was it a journey. It took a lot longer this year than it did last year, but we have done it. We have no money spent completed, and now we can use the best card in the game finally. Holy cow, what a grind. So yeah, I was pretty pumped to get Carlos Beltran. Obviously, it's the best card in the game currently. Now, before I show you my stats with him, I want you guys to bear with me, okay? I've been going through a huge slump in my ranked games. I don't know what's going on with me. I just cannot hit to... I mean, I just can't hit. It's just plain and simple, cut and dry. I just cannot hit right now. But I changed pretty much my entire team around. Because it was time and I'm paying the price, but I don't know why. These are all great cards, but we'll start in left field. We're using PCA now. I was tired of the defense being subpar. In 6 games, he's hitting 133. He did hit a walk-off home run in stream last night in the Weekend Classic. If you guys want to go watch me stream all this content and use this team, please go check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/Blexum. But yeah, the defense has been incredible, obviously, but the hitting, I mean, 133. He did have the walk-off home run, so that was nice. But the big guy, the best card in the game, I'm hitting 206 with him. Before last night, I was hitting under 100 with him. I've used him in 10 games, and I don't know what it is, but I just cannot hit with him. Don't be discouraged to not complete live series based off how I use these cards. I'm telling you, I've been in a crazy slump recently. I'm hoping to turn it around this week so that going forward, my games will be a lot better and my stats will hopefully show that. But this Carlos Beltran card is absolutely insane. Fielding's almost perfect. Speed it will be 97 once he's parallel 5. All the hitting stats are of course incredible. Bunting, who really cares about that? The card's insane. We're using Corbin Carroll, and right now, speed once again. Speed is a huge thing in the outfield, at least for me. But this card for me plays a lot higher than what the hitting stat shows. I'm hitting 321 with him with 17 hits and 6 home runs, 2 triples, 3 doubles. This card is amazing for me. I love this card. He's in my leadoff spot. The other big guy, Gil Hodges, hitting 125 with him. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. The card is itself extremely good. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going through a rough patch right now in my games. Cattell is parallel 5 up to 311. Bobby Witt is a parallel 5 up to 313. Scott Rowland's parallel 3. Cannot hit with him either. He's hitting 182. Chase Headley, parallel 3 up to 156. And Yasmani Grandal was hitting 143. So I'm having some issues with the big guys. Obviously, PCA I can switch out pretty easily. Same thing with Grandal. I need to figure out how to hit with Headley, Rollin, Beltran, and Hodges, because those are the big guys in the game right now. Obviously, Headley is locked behind getting the NOS done, so technically he is an expensive card because you have to get Shohei in order to get him. Rollin, you have to collect all those other players for him. Hodges, obviously, you have to collect the entire NL, and then Beltran is pretty obvious. The bench, I put Santander on the bench. Manny's on the bench now. Ortiz is still there, and Tehigo is still there. In the starting rotation, Roger Clemens is now parallel 5. His stats are starting to get a little bit better. His last game for me, he did a lot better. John Don is kind of getting shelled now. His stats don't really show it, but he is starting to get shelled. Dustin May is still doing all right. This Scooble card, great no money spent free card to use for y'all. He is the May Lightning Player of the Month. Great card to have. He gets shelled for me. I don't know what it is. His live series card is incredible. Like, if I can find his live series card real quick, I can show you my stats with that card. 242 in 11 games. This card, 720 in 2 games. He gets shelled. I don't know what it is. I think it's because people have seen him so much. But also, his motion on this one is a little bit different than his live series one. For example, when there's a runner on base, it's not as fast on pinpoint. So that is kind of odd. And then obviously, we bought Shohei from all the cards we got from last video. We went through the entire binder. We sold every common, bronze, silver, gold, diamond, every equipment, every sponsor, everything in order to get Shohei. We only had like 2K stubs left over. It was a lot of binder selling. But in one game, he has a 3 ERA with 9 strikeouts. I don't think I'll use him hitting wise, just because I don't really have a spot for him. Obviously, it's a great hitting card. I just don't have the spot for him unless PCA continues to suck and I don't need him as a pitcher. I'll put him out in the outfield and move over Corbin Carroll. In the bullpen, we have Dennis Santana, one of the new Spotlight Series cards. This card is actually pretty nasty. Don't look at the ERA, but this card is actually pretty nasty. Has a good pitch mix, good stats. Not a bad card to have. Then we added the Ben Joyce and Jeff Hoffman from the Color Storm. So the team has a completely different outlook. Like I said, do not pay attention to my stats with Beltran, Hodges, Headley, and Rollin. Those 4 are great cards still. I'm telling you, I've just been going through a horrible hitting slump over the past few days, and it's been pretty bad. But since the last video, we have a new 4th inning XP path. We are already up to tier 31, almost tier 32. We got up to tier 31 on Friday, the day that the update came out. It is double XP and double PXP weekend. But in order for the way that I was able to do that so quickly was I saved the Pipeline Pass program, the Lou Gehrig's Day program, and the 20 in June moments and stuff that I hadn't done yet on there. So that way I was able to get a bunch of XP just right off of the jump, because for example in this one you get 10k, 5k, 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 4k, 3k, and so on. And then same thing with these ones. They also released 3 new Spotlight series, so I got the XP from all of these ones too. And then there's the new Spotlight program also, which had 15k, 10k, 5k, 5k. So I think going forward, no matter what, I'm gonna save programs, like 3 or 4 programs to do as soon as the next update comes out, so that way I have the head start. Because on drop night I got the boss pack first day, obviously. That's where I stopped for today. But I was able to get one of these guys immediately, and they were going for about 100k or so. They're now down to about 55k. Sell now, but I was able to profit that many stubs just immediately off rip, which was awesome. Now you'll notice that my stub count's down to 72k from that. I was at 134k. On stream, I had some peer pressure to do something, and I gave in, and it did not go my way. So we're down on stubs from where we were, but we had a good time on stream at least. But yeah, this entire week I've just been grinding the weekend classic. I have not been doing good in the weekend classic, or this entire week. This weekend I've been grinding the weekend classic. I went 3-3. Don't know how I won 3 games. I'm telling you, I was playing horrible. We're gonna keep on playing this weekend, or today and Monday. Obviously, this video is out past that, but we're gonna keep on trying to get World Series so that we can try and get this Pedro Martinez or this George Springer. So we can make that 30k and then buy him back next ranked or next multiplayer program pack, in that free pack that we'll get, and they'll drop the prices for all of them. But we're gonna be grinding this just hopefully to find our swing back, and also hopefully finish in the top 10, 5, or maybe even number 1 on the leaderboard. Don't know if that'll happen because the guy in front of me is 110 points, but oh well. Single player, they didn't release a new conquest, which is kind of silly in my opinion. They did release a new diamond quest, no new mini seasons, but yeah, just got live series done collection, and over here we have the May Lightning to get Scooble. Now, they did make, I didn't even go over this, the May Retro Lightning program is a lot easier. Now, if you really want a good card, this Bryce Harper, which, I mean, I think everyone that I know loves having Bryce Harper in their lineup because his swing is just so good in the game. Jacob Wilson, I have no idea, but the card stats aren't that bad hitting-wise. But they made it a lot easier this time around in order to get the retro player. In the May Spotlight, you get any Spotlight card from May, along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Spotlight packs from each week. So it makes it a whole lot easier to get Bryce Harper this time around, which is really awesome. The Carlos Santana is a great card, but it was obviously behind packs that you had to buy. They leaned into that and kind of realized that, you know, that's not the way to do it. So it makes it a lot easier. So if you can get good pulls out of these packs, one, if you don't need the Bryce Harper, it's free stubs to be made. Those guys are going for about 20k. These guys are going for quick sell now, obviously, because everyone's getting these packs. But out of these packs, it's about 20k for each guy. So for like a person like me, I don't need someone at first base or in the outfield right now. When I open those packs, which the pack opening will be out already by the time this video goes live, I'll be able to sell all these guys right here for stubs, and hopefully make a good amount of stubs so that we can go to collections and hopefully complete the pipeline pass so that we can get this amazing Corey Seager, which, I mean, will immediately be on my team. I don't care who's at shortstop. And just a bunch of other good cards here. Obviously, they added Bogarts, which is a great card, and obviously I'm biased because I'm a Red Sox fan. But also the Schwarber is nasty. He also has a great swing in the game. It is a catching card, so it's not the best catcher or left fielder, but it's going to be probably just a DH guy. But obviously he goes for 200k. So, but all these other guys go for very low prices. It's just you have to get everyone in this program with either Vladdy or Schwarber in there. So you're going to have to spend 200k no matter what, which kind of sucks, but those prices will go down over time. And then Moonshot, obviously, or you guys don't know, but I sold all of the guys I had in here to help get Beltran, because I had them in here. I bought everyone in here, but I didn't lock them in yet, just in case, which is very smart on me looking back, in order to sell them to get Carlos Beltran, which is huge. Obviously, we don't have any of these guys because we sold the one, but we will be buying them all eventually. But yeah, the pack opening for all these packs right here that I've earned throughout the week will be in the pack opening out earlier this week. I went 3-3 in the weekend classics, so I got some rewards from that, like the chase pack, the Ballins. I think one of the May Spotlight packs too, I believe, is one of the rewards. But regardless, we have a lot of packs open, so that'll be great for our sub count, hopefully. Since we have live series done, we can do whatever we want with these subs finally and kind of curate our team around that. But yeah, we finally got Carlos Beltran. It's a huge thing for us. The last pack opening, I was hoping that I was going to be able to pull enough good cards in order to get him, and we did, just barely. I had to go through my entire binder in order to get the amount of stubs I needed for him, and it was insane. But the No Money Spent series is technically complete. We're still going to be giving updates on my team and everything. And if y'all want to see gameplay with Carlos Beltran, Hodges, Roland, Headley, and whoever else, please let me know. Let me know if you want raw footage, if you want it to be edited or whatever. I'd love to bring more content to y'all. So if y'all have any ideas for what you guys want to see, please leave them in the comments below. And please check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/Blexum if you want to see me grind all the content live. But I appreciate y'all so much. You guys are awesome. Look forward for some more videos. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace out, y'all.